Hi, this is my first video, in a long while. Okay, what we're discussing is, you may have seen the movie True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he flew the AV-8B Harrier short takeoff vertical landing plane, to where he shoots down the terrorist chopper with the missile. Anyway, as you know, for the Harrier, being in this nation, it's only operated by the United States Marines. Some may want to know if the Harrier's ever seen air-to-air combat, and of course, as you know, there's only one version of the Harrier that ever did see air-to-air combat. And that was the British Aerospace Sea Harrier FRS.1 when it was in service with the British Royal Navy in 1982 during the Falkland Islands Conflict, which can be explained in this book. What, as you know, is that the Falkland Islands was fought between Great Britain and Argentina when the Falkland Islands were invaded. Anyway, the Sea Harrier in this war shot down 23 Argentinian aircraft in this battle. As for Sea Harriers, they would shoot down, the Israeli-built IAI Nesher, which of course Argentina called the Dagger, the French-built Dassault Mirage 3E Delta Wing fighter, US-built A-4 Skyhawk Strike fighters, also one Argentinian-built FMA IA-58 Pucara prop engine light attack plane, which did counterinsurgency, one British-built English Electric Canberra B-2 medium bomber, one US-built C-130 Hercules military transport cargo plane, and also one French-built SA-330 Puma military helicopter. Now, some of these Sea Harriers got even more than one air-to-air kill. Of course, only two Sea Harriers were lost to surface-to-air defenses of Argentina. As for the Sea Harriers, some of these Sea Harrier pilots were very successful in combat. Like, for instance, there was Clive Morrell. He successfully shot down two Argentinian A-4 Skyhawk Strike fighters. There was also Nigel Ward, as you know. He shot down one IAI Dagger Delta Wing fighter, one FMA IA-58 Pucara prop engine light attack counterinsurgency plane. He even shot down a C-130 Hercules military transport plane. As for the C-130 that Ward shot down, from what I read, the way he shot the plane down, the C-130 down, he first used a missile which hit between the two engines of the C-130, then finished it off with his 8 and 30mm twin cannons when he shot the wing off the plane. And I later read that he had an emotional interview with the son of one of the 7 Argentinian crew killed aboard the C-130 Hercules. And then, of course, there has been Lieutenant Steve Thomas. What he shot down were two IAI Dagger Delta Wing fighters and one Dassault Mirage 3 Delta Wing fighter. Also, there was even David Morgan. He shot down two A-4 Skyhawk Strike fighters and one SA-330 Puma military helicopter. And also there was Andrew Auld, who also shot down two IAI Dagger Delta Wing fighters as well. I mean, even though the two main fighters of Argentina, from what I read, had which were the IAI Dagger and the Dassault Mirage 3, were faster. What I read is that the Sea Harrier, however, was more maneuverable. And from what I read, it's incredible how the Sea Harrier was able to do that. Like, even in one mission, as shown on the front cover of this, the one you see that's going down in flames was the English Electric Canberra B-2 medium bomber. and along with the other bombers that were trying to find the Royal Navy Carrier Task Force. And when this Canberra got shot down by the Sea Harrier, the other Canberra medium bombers of Argentina decided to bug out. Well, anyway, this video is not on air-to-air. This video is just on about the air-to-air combat action for the Sea Harrier. So, if you want to post a comment, go ahead, but please try to keep the politics out of off this video, because I don't want comments like that. So anyway, if you ever want to put a comment, I'll be glad to read it, and I hope to hear from you. I'll be looking forward to hearing your comment about of information that's on the Sea Harrier. So hope to hear from you. Have a good night. God bless.